Hey everyone, welcome to the Sims World episode. And first things first, I want to apologize if you guys hear me coughing in this video. It's nothing to be alarming of. I'm a little bit sick right now, so that's why that is. But first things first, before we actually get into the episode, I want to show you something that I have decided on doing. I figured out what we're going to do with our extra room. So, you guys might be thinking, oh, I thought the baby's room was back here. And what I have decided to do is this room here is much of a size of a normal kid's room. And this is the room that Catherine originally had. And this is the room that we're going to give to Violet once she ages up, which might be happening in this episode. So, in this episode, you can expect that to happen. Probably. In the meantime, you guys might be wondering, what is this room now? So this room used to be the nursery, but this room now is going to be a laundry room. You see the washer and dryer here, and also like a little bit of a lounge area to where they can sit, and a little bit of another area where they can watch TV. I also added a gaming console in here where they can play some video games, should they choose to play a video game. It might also be a fun way for them to spend some time together. I don't have much in there right now, like picture-wise or anything. I just kind of put it together. But if you guys think this is a good idea, let me know. If you guys don't, then I'm assuming that you guys agree. And I will be slowly adding more and more into this. I'm going to make it like a gaming room. But let's get into this episode now that we have our new rooms situated. So in this episode, I mentioned that Violet's been a baby for quite some time now. And everything with the whole egg donation is done on Iris's part. Because in the last episode of Sims Paradise, Iris had contacted, and Catherine had been talking a lot about this whole egg donation thing, and Iris has decided that she was going to go through with it. She had talked to the doctors, they went to the doctors, they did the egg donation, and everything's done on her part. So, in the tomorrow, Catherine will be furthering that egg donation storyline, and she will be definitely doing that. But obviously, you guys might be wondering, well, the last time we seen Iris and them, Iris had revealed a big secret, and so did little Noah. And so what's going on with them? Well, Iris has decided that she's going to let Violet's birthday go by without anything happening, because just in case something does happen with her telling Chad about the whole major secret, before anything happens. And then Noah, his secret was that he thinks he might be bisexual, and he is a little bit attracted to a new friend at school. Obviously, he's a little bit young to feel more into relationships, but we do know that he met some people in school. We don't know who he is exactly talking about, but nevertheless, there is someone at school who caught his eye. Anyways, so in this episode, Iris is going to spend some time just chilling and along with the family. And since we have the free time right now, why don't you, Jonah, go ahead and start working on your job stuff that you have to do for your promotion, which is to browse or fill out reports. So Iris is spending some time in here, and then in a little bit of time she is going to go ahead and age up little Violet into a toddler, because she has been a baby for quite some time. I think it's definitely time for her to age up. I know I said birthdays were going to wait for a while, but Iris has been a baby for a while now, and she really needs to age up to a toddler. So after that, I think it'd be perfect to wait off for a little bit. Obviously, let's check on the other Kitterinos as well. How are you guys doing aging up? Okay, you guys are pretty good. Nicole is anyway, so let me check Noah. I think Noah should, because Nicole is. Oh yeah, Noah's pretty good as well. However, I just seen Noah's thing. We have to work on Noah's responsibility and his conflict resolution and his empathy. So, let's check a... Okay, we might have to go volunteering for a little bit for empathy. And we might have to get some parenting done with the whole conflict resolution thing. And also some responsibility needs to be done for a little bit too. So, actually, what are you doing now? Okay, he's actually throwing away some trash now, so that might actually be helpful. But, the baby is crying. So, Iris, where are you at, friendo? Okay, you're playing with Nicole. That's good, but your baby needs a diaper change real quick, and then you guys can go ahead and go back to playing. Are you okay, Nicole? Okay, you're okay. You're playing outside. That's great. Noah, I have a funny feeling that your homework was not done. Oh, and it was. So you are fantastic. So you are playful, so I am going to go ahead and get your objective out of the way and have you go ahead and play on them monkey bars. Spend some time doing that. And she did change the baby, but obviously that was not the baby's problem. Or maybe she didn't do the baby yet, because she had to go to the bathroom. And Milo is just chilling here, waiting. He's fine right now. However, let's check his food bowl. Is everything going well with your food bowl, friendo? Okay, it seems like it's full, so that's good. There we go. So that is done. Jonah, friendo, are you almost done with your business stuff? Okay, and Noah has decided, instead of doing what I asked him to do, he was going to make a mess. So, Iris, could you please just go, even though it was outside, it's still paint on the yard, so could you please just tell him off about that, because now you or someone else is going to have to go ahead and do that. So let's just give him a little bit of a firm tell him off, not like a strict thing right now, but say she doesn't like the fact that she did what he did. Anyways, I just did get a notification. I'll even show it to you. It's Violet's birthday. Time flies by, doesn't it? Quite ironic. Quite ironic. I have no idea, because there's not even a way to check that Iris's birthday. Like, it won't even let me check on her exactly. So that was quite ironic. That I was planning on aging her up today. Okay. And I just realized something else that we do not have, that we have to buy, and that's an outdoor trash can, or we can't take our trash out. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly buy that for us. So I want to buy us this one here and put it. I mean, I guess you really don't want it either side, but we'll put it here on our porch. So, okay. So that's done now, and Noah, could you please go ahead and empty the trash, and then that should help you with your responsibility a little bit. In the meantime, Jonah, could you please come in here, friendo, and Iris, you too, and okay, the baby is eating, so, or Nicole is eating, so I can't have her come in here, but, so, let's go ahead and age up Violet into a toddler because it's her birthday. And Jonah, I was planning on having him stay in there for the thing, but I guess he wasn't one. Oh well. Anyways, so what do I think she would be? She was quite a fussy child, to be honest with you, in my personal opinion. But I think we're gonna give her something different. I think being that she was a fussy child, I am going to give her a little bit of a clingy type of vibe from her, or another fussy thing, but I don't want to give her fussy and fussy again, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the clingy aspiration for her, and then see her in action. Now obviously this is not how she's going to look directly. We are going to go ahead and change up her look, and I'll show you her look then once it's time. But so I'm gonna actually go ahead and change up her look, and I'll show you guys her once I change up her look. Okay, everyone, so we have Violet's new looks. You're gonna take notice to something, and there's a reason behind that, and it's pretty much that most of her outfits are pink or have something to do with pink. And the reason why that is because I think she'd be quite like a girly girl, and that's based behind her room as well. So this is her everyday look. This is what she's gonna wear walking around. Just a normal jumper and all that with some pants and that. And then this is her formal look. This is what she wears if she would ever be a part of a wedding or whatever at this age. And then this is what she wears to bed. Very, very cute. And then this is what she wears when she goes to a party, which again is very cute. So one key thing you guys might be realizing is, okay, well, she doesn't look much like her mom. I think because of Nicole looking so much like Iris, and Jamie, or not Jamie, but Noah looks kind of like a mixture of them both in a way, but he looks more so like Jonah. I think that having Jonah's hair color when a girl is fine. So that's why I decided on her having brown hair. So that's her. That's Violet. And I'll see you guys back when we get into the regular game. And now with that said, Violet is here in person now, and so we obviously have a new Bambino aged up, but we need to give her something for her birthday. And so I was thinking, what could we do? What could we give this Bambino for her birthday? We already got a pet. We already got her own room now. We got a lounge and everything. So what could we give her? And I, to be honest with you, have been trying to figure that out myself for quite some time now. And I was thinking, okay, well, maybe we can get her a cat, even though we have a dog already. Or maybe we could just do something else. But I kind of thought it would be quite cute because if you guys are aware, and if you guys probably know by now, most of kids, their first pets are fish. I know my first pet was actually a dog, but one of my very, very first pets was actually a fish. So I thought it would be quite cute that we could buy her some fish just for herself. And maybe she could like ocean life and stuff like that. So Jonah's gonna go ahead and buy herself some goldfish. So he bought her 3 goldfish, and so we're actually gonna go ahead and there's a fun feature in The Sims that actually, I believe, lets you name that goldfish as well. So, I think, being a kid, one of my first goldfish names was actually just Fishy. So, that's obviously going to be one of the options. And then so, she's just gonna name them Fishy. And so, that was her gift. I know it might seem like a little bit of an older kid gift, but, I mean, I really didn't know what else to give her, to be honest with you. Plus, I still think it's quite cute because that's usually like one of the first pets that a normal person would get. So, Nicole is actually sleeping, but Iris is going to go ahead and go and see if she wants to give Violet some food. We're gonna give her some applesauce, and then Noah is going to use the bathroom, and then he's actually going to do what I originally had him planned to do. First, he's going to clean up his mess that he made earlier, and then he's going to play on this jungle gym. And one thing is he could actually call Milo outside, and Milo could use the restroom while he's outside with Noah. So I thought that would be cool. Bit of a fun way to So you see him playing on the jungle gym right now. And it looks like Violet did not like her applesauce. She threw it on the floor. And Jonah's actually giving her a little bit of a lecture, telling her not to throw her food on the floor. And then, so it looks like she did eat some of it, but we're gonna see if she has to go potty, and then we're gonna send her to bed as well. And Milo did use the restroom, so that's fantastic. And Noah is jumping in trash. Noah, instead of jumping in trash, why don't you throw the trash away? And while we're doing this, let's check on Nicole's skills for her leveling up. Okay, so her communication's pretty good. It's a 3. That's pretty good. Imagination to 2, movements 4, potties 2, and thinking's 2. So we had to work on imagination, potty, and thinking mainly. I would love to have them at least at a 3. I think that's pretty average. And Noah has won to bed as well. So, Jamie, why don't you actually get some hay as well? Okay, so it looks like she did help her a little bit, but she didn't have to use the restroom that much. So she's going to go ahead and read her to sleep, and then she's going to go to bed as well. Then but first, she has to use the restroom then, so. Okay, so Violet is now sleeping. She's going to head into the bathroom, and then she's going to go to bed. And so, guys, I am going to end it out here. And next, we will see, or tomorrow we will see Sims Paradise, when the egg donation will continue with Catherine. And we will go on from there, and then on Wednesday I'll have another video of the week, and then next week you will see another Sims World on Monday, but I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Sims Paradise. So have a great day, peace, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.